Hey, good day, my friends. Dwayne Klassen here, and welcome. Hope you're doing great. Wanted to do this quick video because we are now at the close of 2024. Now, we are in the holiday season. Things are starting to wind down, and we're gearing up for 2025. So I wanted to ask you how you are doing. As we come to the end of this year, I want you to do a gut check, just an internal diagnostic as to how your life is going right now. Where are you at in your relationship? Maybe you're dating, maybe you're single, maybe you are in a marriage. How is it going? Now, I want you to really get clear on what it means to be happy inside these containers. You can be single and happy. You can be in a marriage and happy. You can be in a relationship and happy. You could be newly divorced and happy. But you could also be going through the worst time of your life. You could be in a relationship and you still feel very much alone. You could be in a marriage that hasn't been sexual in quite some time. And this is really important that you really get clear on what your values and boundaries are and what it is that you tolerate. Quite frankly, everyone is teaching you something about yourself, and you are teaching them about how to treat you. So if you're in a loveless or sexless relationship or marriage, or you can feel it really starting to unwind if things don't change soon, that, brother, is on you. It's about self-responsibility. And I know it can hurt sometimes, especially when you feel like you're doing everything and nothing's coming back. This is about you being integral with yourself and having some self-worth to be able to go, you know what, enough's enough. I can't do this anymore. We need to get help. Or you need to get help and sharpen the saw and get better at navigating your storm. And if you're not as healthy as you want to be, or if you're going through an affliction, a dis-ease of some kind, it's tough. It can really slow you down. And your quality of life certainly will pay the price. So I'm trusting that this year you got on to a health regimen that has you feeling more alive and more strength, because it's important that you weaponize this thing called our body. So you've got your relationship situation, you've got your health and vitality, and you've got your finances. Where are you at with your finances? Your career, is it going in the direction that you want it to be? Are you languishing in a situation that's not serving you at the highest level? And then finally, what area in regards to your own self-development, personal growth, or your mental well-being? Yeah, how are you truly feeling? If you were to give yourself a scale of 1 to 10, what would be your overall sense of well-being? And you can't give yourself the number 7. So if you're an 8 or better, well done. Stars across the board, you're doing all right. However, if you are at a 6 or less, what's that about? What's really going on? What's got you down? What's got you frustrated? What's got you feeling senses of anxiety? And what are you doing about it? And that's the final piece. You can have all these challenges and issues and dramas that are going on, but unless you're doing something about it, you're just going to languish in this personal hell that you call your life. And that's not living, brother. I want you to be living the remarkable life as you define it. But you can only do that when you are addressing the challenges that are right in front of you. And if you don't, you're just going to end up doing the slow burn of resentment. And no one wants that. Your resentment is like a compass. It points to exactly where your values and boundaries were not expressed, or someone else's values and boundaries were stronger and they usurped theirs over yours. And now you're resentful because you don't have a voice, or you feel like they're freight training their energy on top of you, and you don't have the courage or the gumption to be able to say, hey, wait a minute, time out. I've heard you, I've done everything, and enough's enough. I don't want to be treated this way. This is how I operate. This is my owner's manual. Here it is. Remember, You teach people how you want to be treated. And you also need to have the relationship with yourself, the man in the mirror. And if you have a hard time looking at him in the eyes and tell him that you love him from the heart, then there's work to be done. There's work to be done there, because it is very difficult to truly love another to the degree that you are creating this incredibly powerful union of a king and a queen, because you can't expect that love from her to fill your cup and have you feel whole. That could only come from you. That's it. It can only come from you. So you got to fill your cup, and that overflow goes to hers, and her overflow goes to you. That's a powerful relationship. That's where the two of you are truly in a place where unconditional love can flourish. So that's my question for you today. Do a level 3 diagnostic on your life, on your year, and look at your body and health, your relationship, your family. Where's that at? Look at your finances and the connection that you have with yourself. And if you're finding that things are not where they need to be, if you were to score each one of them on a scale of 1 to 10, and it doesn't matter how successful you are, there are so many people that are dealing with self-worth issues. They're dealing with not being good enough, but it's what are you doing about it? And that's why you've got to reach out. Yeah, you can watch videos, you can do the books, you can do the seminars, but if you're not applying it, you're just going to be on rinse and repeat. I know that story. I do. I want you to feel like you're truly feeling remarkable in all aspects of your life, that you are truly showing up as a champion to the women in your life. You're a hero to your children, and you are creating the remarkable life you desire. You're living it as a remarkable man. And if I can support you in any way, I encourage you to reach out. Let's connect. Let's set up a discovery call and explore where you want to experience a breakthrough in your life. As you do, we can create a truly remarkable 2025 for you. All right, that's what I got for you today. I hope this was of value to you. If it was, please like, share, comment on it, and connect. Let's have that conversation. All the best to you and your family. It's going to be an incredible end of 2024 and a fantastic start to 2025. And remember, you're not alone on the journey. I've got you back. Have the best day. Cheers.